just levitate.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impression. I got a few products from Mecca, so this is the box they came in. I just ordered 3 products that I've been kind of hearing a lot about and I kind of want to try them myself. I don't always love going into like stores and having to pretend I'm just like a customer because I know exactly what they're doing because that's my job as well, so I don't really need, you know, someone to be like trying to sell me something when I know exactly what I'm there for. So I just bought these online and I've tried them out all on my face right now, but this is my first impressions. So I'm going to start with trying the foundation. So this is Too Faced Born This Way. So I got the shade Porcelain because I am very white, and we'll see how this goes because usually foundations are really always too dark for me. The skin you were born to have. I'm just going to try a little bit on my hand. It does look slightly yellow, but most of my foundations, like I said, are darker than my skin tone, so let's just see. I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush and then go over with a sponge because I usually do that to do my foundation in the morning. Probably not the creamiest foundation I've ever used. Like, it looks a little bit dry. Now I'm just going to take a beauty blender or a knockoff beauty blender and dip all this into my skin. So when I'm applying it, I'm finding the texture does look a little bit drier than other foundations I've used. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing because I have quite dry skin, so I don't want anything that's gonna like accentuate the dryness, I guess. The coverage is okay, it's pretty good. I probably need a little bit more, so I'm gonna just apply a bit more because I like very full coverage foundation, so I don't like to see any freckles, I don't like to see anything like that. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's a little bit yellow for my skin. That's the problem with having pale skin though, is like most foundations are always going to be kind of not right on your skin. There's nothing that's like white as white can be. I've never found a foundation that is actually my colour. No, everything I've used is always just a little bit off. So it's a little bit too tan, it's a little bit too yellow. This isn't bad. I've definitely had much worse. So far I like it, but I'm not sure if this is something that would replace my normal Stroke of Genius. I definitely have to see how it wears and maybe look at myself in like not so like natural lighting so it looks a little bit better. The coverage is really nice. I feel like I can still kind of see a few little dots, but that's okay. Because they're calling it the Born This Way foundation, I was kind of expecting more of a natural finish. This is quite matte. Yeah, this is quite matte on my skin, possibly because I'm very dry, but also because there isn't a lot of like dewiness at all, so I wouldn't say this is like a natural kind of foundation. This is very much a going out like full coverage foundation. That's good, that's what I like. Next I'm trying out the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Got the shade Vanilla because they were out of the other one, the lightest one, but I saw kind of swatches and I thought this one might actually complement my skin a little better. So I'm just gonna dab this underneath my eyes to brighten. While I'm doing this, I'm just gonna do a little bit of PSA. So all the time I see people on YouTube, makeup artists, like just all my friends, whatever, even clients that I have at work, everyone I tell this to and people are shocked that they'd be doing this basically, but you are not supposed to put anything with SPF near your eyes. That means foundation. Do not put foundation near your eyes on your eyelids as a base. I see like Crispy and Desi do this, and it really bothers me because SPF is so damaging for that really thin skin around your eyes that you really shouldn't be putting any kind of foundation there. Use a concealer and wear sunglasses if you want the sun protection. I always can apply a concealer with my fingers usually, and then if I have to, I'll blend it out with a sponge, purely because I find it melts it into the skin a little bit better. My first impression of this concealer, it conceals. It definitely covers up what I want it to cover up, like the little blue areas. It is quite creamy as well, which is good for me. I might I'm just gonna put it everywhere really. See how it goes. Okay, I think I like this concealer. It is quite creamy, which is good because it's not gonna dry out your skin at all, and it does give quite a lot of coverage, which is exactly what I want. I am finding, even just looking now, it's starting to settle into the creases of my eyes, so I'm just gonna have to set it really quickly. But I'm just setting it with the Too Faced Candlelight powder. I really like this for brightening up the skin because it has a like slight shimmer to it. Obviously, if you're more oily, you might not like the finish of like shiny skin, but anything to make me look a little bit more glowy is totally good. The foundation is still tacky because I've only just applied it, but I'm thinking I'm going to powder over it just so I'm going to put a blush over the top. But honestly, I probably wouldn't powder this foundation purely because it already has quite a matte finish, so I wouldn't want to add extra mattifying, I don't know, qualities to it. I don't think I would want to mattify it any more than it already is because it does look like foundation. It doesn't look like your skin. Again, I'm using Too Faced Candlelight, and I'm just gonna whack some of this all over my cheeks. Actually, that powder made the foundation look quite smooth, which is nice. So maybe it is a good idea to mattify it. Okay, I think I like it with a more set finish actually. The foundation looks really nice when it's set because it makes your skin look like porcelain, so that's nice. So I'm going to try the Too Faced Love Flush. How Deep Is Your Love? If this isn't the cutest packaging you've ever seen, I don't know what is. I decided to get more of a peachy colour though, rather than like a baby pink, because I've got so many pink blushes, like I don't need more. So I thought this one was a little bit more of like a unique colour, and I think I would like this a lot. Except I can't open it because I've got nails. And the design on it is so cute. It's two little bunnies and it says Too Faced. I almost don't want to use it purely because the design is so sweet. But we're going to. Say bye bye to the bunnies. I think I like this. I'm going to apply more though because I did very natural. It's not really pink. It's more of like a salmon-y based blush. Yeah, I love that colour. I think it's really pretty. It's more warm tone, so it definitely looks like a little bit more natural rather than like a pink. Yeah, I'm into this blush. This is so pretty. It also says it's meant to be lasting, like long lasting, like 16 hours. I don't know anyone who wears makeup for 16 hours, but let me know in the comments if it does last that long. I'm going to be using this a lot. So I figure while I'm here I might as well just do the rest of my makeup. So what I'm going to do is fill in my eyebrows first. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Taupe. For eyeshadow I'm just going to use my Naked 3 palette, big fluffy brush, and go over my eyelid with Strange, which is the lightest colour. This just will set the concealer that I put on my eyes. Make sure there's like a powder base for every other eyeshadow to blend into. I'm going to use Burnout, which is dusty pink. Then I'm going to take Nuna, which is just a matte cool tone brown, and put this just in that outer corner. And I'm just going to take some of Limit, which is slightly lighter, but it's also matte, and keep that underneath my eyes, just so there's a little bit of dimension underneath my lashes. That way they look really nice and long. I pretty much wear eyeliner every single day. Today I just can't be bothered, And I've seen lots of girls do this, and they just wear false lashes on top of their natural lashes and don't wear any eyeliner underneath. So I'm gonna try, and if it fails, we're gonna whack some eyeliner on anyway. These are Napoleon the Nude Lash, but they're very wispy, they've got a very thin band. I still don't understand how people can do this without eyeliner, because I still feel like there's a little bit of like a gap between like my skin and my lash. I just want to say, if you're one of those girls that can wear lashes without any eyeliner and just easily put them on, you are a mystical unicorn, and I salute you, because that was so hard. Like, I can do this to other people, I can't do it to myself. I'm just going to pop a little bit of mascara on them to blend them with my natural lashes a little bit better. These lashes are just so pretty though. If I put mascara in my hair then. And just to finish off this like very simple natural makeup, using the Napoleon Minimal Lips in Sleek. Basically, they're kind of like tinted lip balm. They're a little bit more like glossy looking, and they have a bit more pigmentation. So I'm not going to do any contour or anything like that. This is just really natural kind of makeup, really fresh and like pink and pretty. Just to summarize, the foundation, the more I wear it, the more I like it. I think now that I've been wearing it for a while, I do like the texture of it after I set it though. So I was kind of iffy about it before, but I do quite like it now. I don't know if it's going to replace my normal foundation, but I'll definitely have to keep on trying it and seeing like how it goes. The concealer, I love. That is a great concealer. Very creamy. It's very like much the bright shade for me. Just having something that's going to neutralize any kind of blues or purples underneath my eyes, but still be able to like brighten up all the rest of my face, so it's not too like orange base, yellow base, nothing like that. So it's perfect. And then thirdly, the Too Faced blush. So cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend. That's such a nice colour. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like watching first impressions, because that's kind of how I judge if I'm going to buy something or not, is what other people think of it. So if you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments, and I'd really like to hear your opinion as well. Let me know if there's any other products you want me to try out. I'm always looking for new makeup, trying to find like the holy grail of everything. So let me know in the comments if you have a particular product you want me to try.
Just levitate.